Hello. I am not sure. Wait, are we live? I think we're live. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back to G Live Game Night. I am your host, Dwayne. Solo flight for tonight. And a little bit late. I do apologize for that because I am still finishing up some things in the website. You've seen it in the show title tonight, which is the August All Aboard and another surprise supply drop. But first, if you are watching watching right now, say hi and hello. Uh, Say hi, hello, and then if you can we're just gonna chat tonight. Very very quick because I need to get the supply drop out. Yeah, or as we speak, I am going to put it on put it put it in the site. Anyway, this is crazy Monday. It's been super rainy, but really really excited because we have two amazing news for you within gaming library. One is we are going to have all aboard XP. Uh, and then we have a supply drop somewhere in the website. It's hidden at the moment. If you can find it, kudos. That's amazing. Pero I don't think I don't think you can find it. It's visible. I will put it in the front page in a while. If you're watching the show tonight and you're confused to what's happening, that's part of the show. Uh, if you're watching in Facebook, please do share this stream to your friends, to your family, so that they could learn what's going to happen next week. Oh no, so this weekend, the next weekend, yeah, so next weekend we're gonna have a fun event for August because we always usually do that. So I'm gonna give more details about that later. And then we have a supply drop and everyone's asking about it right now, like Gersh, supply drop, question mark. Abigail says hello, Dwayne. Hello, Abby. JP says good evening. Abby says, waiting. uh, Levy says, good evening. Ace is asking supply drop. Everyone's asking supply drop. Willow. Hey, Willow. I hope you are happy where you are. Why? Wow. um, if you want to share where you are right now, please do, because maybe people are curious. Why are you not live right now? But up to you. That's your news. Kai, supply drop, colon. Oh, what's this? Supply drop mosaic? Skate summer, what's this? 5-year anniv batch. What's this? Oh no, now I am now confused. I am the confused one. What's happening? Uh uh, Kai, I think Kai is just um writing down games wish list. Arnold says solo flight tonight. Yes, solo flight tonight's only me. Willow is currently not available. Uh, Maybe he can drop in the stream if he wants. Wait lang. I'll post it to Willow. And where is yan. Willow, if you are free, drop you can enter the stream here. Yan. Okay. Kai says weather machine. JP says, I think okay lang sa akin mag-D&D sa 28. Holiday naman the day after. Uh, Actually, I just realized na holiday nga in the 29th. When we were planning the event, we're like, okay, 27, 28. We usually do it at the end of the month. Uh, and then we could just extend it the next day. Uh, and that's super fun because you don't have it's a Sunday, then the Monday next day is it could be another game day. Abby says Willow just emailed me a game restock update to me. Wow. So Willow, Good job. Levi, don't panic. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, team. You're the best. So I honestly am super duper amazed with streamers and everyone that does this for a living. The like talking to people and then uh clicking things in the back end, and like for me it's a bit intimidating. That's why I'm always thankful that Willow is here. But when I'm doing solo flight, Kaya, we need to push ourselves to learn and to grow. And so thank you very much for that words of affirmation. uh Arnel says, Willow, if you can hear, how's pakikulaw ang baso? Speaking of which, here is
What's
Willow.
up? What's up? Nasa phone lang ako. First time in my phone. What up? What up, G Live? G
Wi-
Live.
Willow, everyone's asking, how are you? Where are
I'm okay.
you? And
I'm in the land of the thighs. Thai milk tea. Yeah, I'm in Thailand right now. I was supposed to join you pero ano, medyo na late lang yung pauwi namin. But yeah, flight was nice. I'm looking for board games here actually para ma-share ko din sa inyo. But I'm getting to teach
nice.
a lot of people games nga and my family, yeah. I just wanted to spend time with my family. But yeah, grabe supply
That's so
drop guys.
nice.
Sobrang exciting.
Yes, it's exciting. Like to tell you the truth, we know that one will be coming in, and then there's another one that came in. Tas parang whoa,
Yeah.
everything arrived, and I'm like, rush, put everything on site. And then the clock strike 8, and I'm like, oh no, it's not yet done. But maybe I'll put it up as we speak. Pero
Guys, if
yeah.
anyone knows a board game store here or nice places to visit, let me know. Alam ko may mga magagandang board game stores dito, tas I do wanna check them out and maybe bring some para
Ooh,
sa mga boards natin. May mga localized versions din sila dito. If I find like a EV version of a silent EV version of something else.
Thailand EV. I know there are a lot of board game stores as well in Thailand.
Yeah. All aboard Thailand next. Joke lang. Wala pa.
All aboard Thailand! You
Yeah.
know what? Magbo-book na ako ng flight. Hintayin mo ako, Will. Uh, but,
Anyway,
uh, anyway,
uh,
are
sige,
you staying for the
enjoy.
stream
I,
or
I'll go in and out. Kakakuha ko lang ng SIM. Ayusin ko yung data and stuff. And then, I'll try to go in if it's not noisy here. And I'm currently nasa mall kasi.
okay,
But,
no problem.
yeah. But
Ayan.
I'll join the chat for now. Maybe I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Sana kaya on Wednesday. But yes. Hope you guys enjoy the stream and also yung supply drop is announced. I think you announced already all about XP.
Yes, I announced already all aboard
Excited
XP.
din
We
yan.
have a
Nice.
poster. We can talk about it in a while, but we usually do it at the end of the month. So that's how we do.
Well, yeah, I'll go for now. But thank you. Nakita ko mga supportive comments in the chat and also support natin si Dwayne. Let's go Dwayne. Go supply
Woo!
drop. Thank you Dwayne.
Thank you.
Uh, I'll go for now. Bye guys. Peace. Sawadika or I don't forgot from
Sawati ka. Ano?
something
What's
like that.
ano?
Something like thank you. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye bye. So that was our field reporter Willow, live in Thailand. Really really exciting. He's in Thailand, spending time with the family, vacation, and thank you very much, Willow, for the vote of confidence. Now, even if you're there, you're still cheering me on, and I like na when Arnel said pakigalawang baso, like we have this psychic link na parang okay, Willow's there already, and It's a fun surprise. Sige, I'm gonna go through the other comments because it's just a chill show tonight. JP says, "Yo, dalawa na kayong sa loob ng phone ko." What do you mean? Uh, Abby, I bought a game from there in Thailand. Is that it? Mr. Sources, Marvel Remix. Marvel Remix, really exciting. That's the fantasy realms that is in the Marvel universe, and I'm excited for that because fantasy realms super duper easy, quick game, but super fun. Abby says, "Ha ha ha! I know a store." Uh, please do tell what is the store. Janfred says, Astig, Thailand Suelo. Yes. Yes. Kai says, Janfred says, pre-order. What do you mean pre-order? Um, Sige, later I'm gonna give you some more details that uh future things that will be up for pre-order so that you since you guys are here, you are watching, you'll be the first to know. And that's our promise to you. You're watching, you are the first to get the information. That's why it's not yet on the site, but if you can find it, I don't think you can find it, but later, I'll while I'm talking to you guys, uh, I'll put it up. Arnel says, please. Oh no, I don't know what's happening. Okay. Abigail says, Dice Cup board game in Bangkok. Ooh. So maybe Willow was able to read this. Dice Cup board game in Bangkok. Uh, I got my Victoriana board game there. Ooh, that's fun. See, it's one of the things that really makes me want to travel. Na you can go to another country or another place and then find a board game community there, and then you will be welcomed because we speak the same board gaming language, and then we can just play and have fun. And that's really exciting. Joram says, all aboard cruise. You know what? Uh, this is, I think we were able to talk about this before, or someone brought it up that there's a Dice Tower cruise. And then who knows, maybe in the future we can have an all aboard cruise where we're in one big ship. We're just gonna play board games, and the ship will go to what's a good place to go? Cebu, Boracay, Palawan. But we're not going to the island. We're just gonna stay on the boat and play board games. uh Janfred says, "Let's go all aboard Thailand." That would be very exciting. Levi says, "Sa Thailand ba this month and yung all aboard?" Well, no, not yet. Yet talaga, wow. Uh, uh, this month's All Aboard will be in Shangri-La Mall. So we're back in East Atrium. Let me, we have a post now in the gaming library uh, FB page. Let me show you guys since it's already brought up. Ito na naman. I'm gonna share my share screen, share window. There you go. Yeah, there you go. I think that's sharing. Okay. Okay, so ayan, medyo familiar na kayo with our poster, All Aboard XP. Let's play board games. It's on August 27th, August 28th. It's a Saturday and a Sunday. We start at around 11 a.m. Mall opening. Actually, the mall opens at 10, but we need time to set up the table. So I mean, you can come in as early as you want, and then if the tables are set up, you can just play. Again, it is in the East Atrium, Shangri-La Mall in Mandaluyong. It's very easy to access it. If you're traveling via MRT, you can ride the MRT and then drop off at Shaw MRT station. It's along EDSA near. I think you're familiar naman. So And for me, it's super near my place, so I will just walk. That's why I'm super happy about it. We are going to have board games. We have miniature painting once again from our friends from Arcos Hobby. So if you want to learn how to paint miniatures, they will be there. We also have D&D and RPGs from the Greasy Snitches. So last month. Yeah, that was last month. Last month we had D&D Fantastic Fair, which is kind of like an All Aboard XP but more geared on D&D. Now we're gonna have it back. We have some tables you can play D&D, try it out. Everything is newbie friendly, so even if you don't know how to play D&D, this event will be perfect for you because our dungeon masters will teach and guide you along the way, help you create a character, teach you the game, and have fun with you. That's the beauty of Dungeons and Dragons. So again, that is All Aboard XP. Mark your calendars. That's August 27 to 28. That's next weekend. This weekend is August 20. The next weekend is August 27. Yes, 27, 28. And the good thing there is 27, 28, 29 apparently is a holiday. You don't have to worry na parang, okay, Sunday, I might get tired. You still have one extra day either to play some more or to rest or to do other things. Yeah, so that's all about XP. There will be more information that will be up uh, this week and next week. Another thing, if you still have your All Aboard XP quest cards, I think I have. Wait, this ones. This ones. Can it be seen? No. Okay. So if you have All Aboard XP quest cards, you can bring them to this All Aboard XP. It's another gaming library event, and then when you attend the event, you can we just have to do a simple quest. Normally, you post in social media with the hashtags, and then we will sign. And when it is signed, you can get 5% discount in all of all of the games in the store. So we have a store in Shang, so perfect. So parang you can go to all aboard and oh, I like this game. I was able to play it and then go to our stores just one floor no two floors up and then buy the board games that you've liked because we have discount, and then if you finished all 11 circles here, you get 11% off when you fill all the slots. And every time that we have an All Aboard XP every day, you can get one signature. We have had a couple of All Aboard XP, so I think maybe some of you guys are now are now completing the the stickers. Hopefully, you are able to complete the stickers because this thing is only for this year. Next year, it's a whole new thing. So, really, really, really excited. Then more events coming pa. Hindi, it's just August, so we still have a couple of months until the end of the year. And ano pa ba? I'm just gonna keep the other things secret for now, but we have exciting things planned for everyone. Okay, I'm going through the comments again. Danilyn says, "Hi Dan, good evening." Smiley face. Abby says, I feel that uh, I'm not sure what this laughter is, but thank you. Resty says, field reporter. Yes, we have a field reporter. Ganun talaga. International na yung scope ng all aboard. Speaking of which, Willow, thank you very much for the heart. Thank you for the heart and for the moral support. Um, Arnel says, plot twist. The cruise will be on Pasig Ferry. Well, well, to be fair, the Pasig River is nicer now than a couple of years back. So maybe it's not so bad. But again, just keep throwing ideas out there because you're listening. Mr. Star is listening. Chief Meeple is listening, and we just want to have amazing events for you guys and for the community. So Keep it up. Willow says, exciting all about XP, more games to play and learn, especially that a couple of games have arrived already. So we have had the August Adventure Supply Drop. Later, we will check it out. And again, I've posted that there is a supply drop. You are the first to know because it's not yet on the website. But just prepare after, like during the stream or after the stream, it will be up. Resi says, I wanna teach board games and be part of this. Just come on down and just come, and then you can bring board games. I can see that your profile picture, you have like, what is this board game? Is it Stardew Valley? So you can bring your copy of Stardew Valley, and then you can teach people. You can share the love of the hobby to everyone. And that is an amazing thing. Willow says, "Go all about XP. You'll meet awesome people." That is correct. Honestly, we have. When was that? Last year, when we did our first All Aboard XP, November last year, I was really, really excited to meet the people that I've only met here in the G Live Game Night community, and I can put a face to the name because sometimes their faces, their profile pics are uh just pictures of anime characters or pictures of board game. So it's nice to see the people face to face, and then you can get to interact and play board games with them. So again, meet amazing, awesome friends for life. Those people you will always treasure. Um, Dan says, "Yay, all aboard!" Yes. Yes, Dan, I hope you are able to join this all aboard. This is next weekend, August 27, 28, Saturday and Sunday. Uh, I know, Dan, that you live a little bit far, so you can probably book a hotel near or an Airbnb so that you don't have to travel to and from. I know some people do that just to attend all over the experience. It really fills up my heart that people really are excited for the events. Uh, uh, Michael says, "Hey, where's Waldo? Where's Willow? Willow is currently in Thailand. And he's our field correspondent over there. He is on vacation visiting family, but he's super nice that he's able to jump in the stream very, very quick just to say hi and boost my confidence because Willow is so honestly, Willow is so much more amazing in this streaming thing, and I'm like, uh, there's a little panic attack whenever I'm doing solo flight. Arna says, hiding in last message. Oh yes, last message. Super fun game. If you haven't played that game yet, you can join All Aboard XP. You can try it out, and it's also available right now in all of the stores, in online. You can purchase it. Last message, super amazing game because it combines Pictionary and Where's Waldo, and it's a team game. Super duper fun. Resty says, I will. Wanted to come ever since May, but laging conflict on the weekend for the past 3 months. Ngayon, feeling ko I can go, you know what? Claim it. You're free. You can come. You can join. But again, I know there are some people that are not able to join. It's okay. We're gonna do it again and again. So walang FOMO. And there are some people that, for example, they live far away. They host their own board gaming sessions, their board game days, board game nights. Speaking of which, our friends from Alabang or BF Resorts, somewhere in the south, BF Resorts Village in Las Piñas. They are having weekly Monday game nights. It's in everything but cheese. Uh, I'm quite sure no one is online here because they're playing their games. Pero it's amazing that people are setting up game groups here and there, all over the metro, all over the Philippines, and it's just super exciting because now we can get to meet people, play board games, have fun. Resty says, sorry, it's the same comment. Uh, Levi says, lagi ko nakakalimutan yung SIG card. Yes, please do bring the card uh that you have. Because if you will get a new card, you will start from zero signatures, and the signatures, it's not a sticker. You cannot transfer it from one card to another. So sayang naman. Uh, Gino says, can't wait to see the new arrivals in action during All Aboard. Me too. There's a couple of games that I have already bookmarked, as in like, and I will bring them to All Aboard. That is for sure. My favorite game will be there in All Aboard. My favorite game. Yes, my current favorite game will be there in All Aboard. That I am certain. Arnel says, quest opportunities. Oh, okay. So Oh, so we have the quest opportunity. We have April in BGC. That's 2 days, so two signatures. May and Shang, two again. June in BGC. That's two again. ToyCon, 3 days. If you were there in ToyCon, there are some people that went to ToyCon and then had it signed. That's three. D&D Fantastic Fair, two again, and Shang in August, two. So that's 13 maximum. And some maybe some have already completed it or near completion. If not, habol. Kayang-kaya pa yung habulin. Fred says, hi, Dwayne. Hoping to attend the next Mandaluyong All Aboard. Yes, the next All Aboard, we're back in Mandaluyong in Shang. Dito lang. As in literally 2 blocks away. Nilalakad ko lang. So I hope you can join and have fun with us. We're gonna make an event page so that you can click coming or joining, and then feel free to share the poster to your friends, to your family, even to the friends or family members that don't play board games. Because I had experience, ibibida ko talaga. I have a good friend. His name is Ivan. He brought his friends who from improv class. They came in and they played a lot of games, as in we have a lot of games geared towards beginners or newbies or people who don't have experience in board gaming, and then they had a lot of fun. And some of them I was able to become now close friends. They always come back to the previous all aboards. Abby says, it's okay, Dwayne. Both of you guys are both fun to watch. You have your own style. Thank you very much, Abby. Abby is again relatively new in the board gaming scene, but she is now one half of Mochis and Meeple, an amazing YouTube channel. You should go check it out if you haven't seen her videos. It's super nice. They did a warehouse raid of Board Game Madness. Am I correct? And they do unboxing, a lot of amazing content, and I'm like, yes, more people, more board gaming content creators, and then it just uplifts the community. uh Desky, I don't know about you, but I watched this for Dwayne's treasured input. Oh, guys, thank you. I, Uh, I am a little bit teary-eyed, but honestly, thank you because I do this because of you guys. Because you are watching. If you're not watching, I'm not here. It's weird naman to make a show na no one watches, and I want to give value to the show. That's why I'm really excited to do the show every time. Uh, Willow says, "And my loading noises." Oh no, I don't know what this is. This one, Levy says, a BF Resort hosted by Clint every Monday. Yes, so we have our friends from Variable Play, Clint, Alvin. They host the BF Resorts Monday board game night. So if you are in the vicinity, Las Piñas, Parañaque, Muntinlupa area, or even if you're from Makati, still you can go there every Monday. You can hang out and chill with them. It's in everything but cheese. It is a fun restaurant. I was able to visit them one time, and it's super fun because their all of their meals have cheese, and I love cheese. I mean, it sounds cheesy, but you put cheese on everything. It makes everything better. I mean, except you don't put cheese on board games. Is there a cheese themed board game? I am not sure. Uh, Kenneth says, Marvel United X-Men supply drop na ba? Actually, Marvel United X-Men was a pre-order for the longest time because it was a Kickstarter from Simon and it arrived. A lot of people already got their copies na. Unfortunately, I don't have a copy of Marvel United X-Men All In, but we are waiting to have like Marvel United X-Men core boxes or the specific expansions because uh, maybe you don't want to do like all in version. You just want to try it out and play with your favorite X-Men characters. Pero you can maybe I can share it. I will share it. How do I share? I'm going to share it. Where am I? Stop. Ah. I'm making the willow noises when I'm loading something. Ayan. Add to stream. Okay, so if you go to the gaming library website, this is not yet the supply drop that I am talking about. You can see shop games. On, under shop games, you can see supply drop, and then there's the August Adventure supply drop. Uh, we have a couple of games that already arrived, and very, very top. If you're a big fan of Marvel and Dice Throne, Marvel Dice Throne is here. So we have the four hero box with featuring Scarlet Witch, Thor, Loki, and Spider-Man. We have the Marvel Dice Throne two hero box, two of them. So we have Black Widow and Doctor Strange in one, and then Captain Marvel and Black Panther in one. I haven't played this game yet, but I've seen a lot of reviews. There is a tutorial that was posted in the gaming library website, not website, gaming library Facebook page, so you can check it out if you don't know how to play it yet. But for me, if you're a big fan of Unmatched, this is right up your alley because you can choose your hero, your Marvel superhero, and then play against each other. uh this one, it has a lot of dice that you can roll, and then it's really, really exciting. Other games that we have, as you can see now, we have the Marvel United X-Men all in, but it is already sold out because this was for pre-order. Like uh pre-order for the longest time, and then it arrived. So if there are any games that are up for pre-order, make sure to get them because when they arrive, it could be like all of the allocations have been spoken for. Like all of the games that would arrive are already pre-ordered. So grab the chance to get it. We also have Arc Nova and Boon Lake. Uh, these are from Capstone Games. Super amazing games. A little bit heavier, but these are the games that uh, really epic. And the art is super nice. Like just look at Arc Nova. Like look at that box, and then you're building a zoo, and it's super nice. Uh, we also have Cascadia, the retail edition is currently sold out online, but Cascadia, we're constantly um replenishing it. Plus, we also have Cascadia, the Kickstarter edition with the promo cards that will be arriving soon, along with the other flat out games, Verdant and Calico. Uh, I was able to play Cascadia yesterday with my good friends Ivan, Drew, and RV. They are my neighbors. I now understand why Cascadia won Spiel des Jahres. because it is amazing. You're basically building a nature reserve park, and then you invite animals to live in your park, and then there's a little bit of pattern recognition, and then set collection. The game is fairly easy. You only have to do one thing at per turn, but there's a uh lot of tension involved. If you're able to do so, I think we can I think we can have a copy or two of Cascadia during All Over the XP so that you can try it out. Because Cascadia, again, it's the game of the year, Spiel des Jahres 2022. An amazing game. Um, Sige. We have a couple of other games that we have gone through last week. Uh, but we are, yeah, so you go check out the website so that you can see what are the new things that are in the site. Okay. Now I'm going back to the comment section. Okay. Resty says, nakakatuwa yung nag-o-organize ng playgroup. Parang ganun pre-pandemic eh. Mga North, QC area, pakigalawang baso. Actually, I've seen your post, Resty, na QC people, come on, let's form a group. I know there are a lot of QC people, but I think the challenge is finding the correct venue that can accommodate people, and then has usually we need a big table so that we can get more people, and then we need to find a cafe, a restaurant, or a coffee shop that can allow people to stay a little bit longer, and they won't mind that people are staying. Because we understand that as a restaurant or a cafe, they need customers to constantly come in so that they can earn their money. The restaurant and the food industry has been hit by the pandemic, so we understand that. uh, so that is the biggest challenge in organizing a public or an open game group. But kudos to those who are organizing. You guys are the real heroes. Uh, Next. Desky, those who watch Dwayne Solo streams, bibilis delivery ng games nyo. Uh, I mean, we are trying our best to deliver the games as soon as possible, and now and we have teamed up with a couple of couriers so that we can deliver the games as soon as possible. Aside from that, we also have pickup from HQ, which is, I think, the fastest way to get your game. So if you order, then choose pickup from HQ. Our HQ is in San Juan, very central, easy to to navigate through. And then you can either book a Grab or Lala Move. And but our challenge now, since it had been rainy for the past few days, earlier it was rainy, it's harder to get couriers. So we ask for patience, understanding. We don't want our couriers um to 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 drive in the rain. And we also want our games to be safe. Safe from floods, safe from rain, right? So yeah. Next. Oh my God, ang daming comments. That's true. That's the key. Yes. G Gino says, Dwayne for the puns and singing, Willow for the beatbox sound effect and pronunciation lessons. Oh no, Willow says wrong pronunciation lessons and then laughing emoji. Abby says, there's a cheese board themed print and play, roll and write. Ooh, is it like you're collecting different types of cheese? Like, ooh, this cheddar, and then this. What are the types of cheese? Quesong puti, or camembert? Is that a type of cheese? Brie? Uh, Neil says taco cat goat cheese pizza. I mean, that is correct. Uh, there's a cheese in this game. I mean, the you are. I'm gonna give you 1 point. 1 point for Neil. More cheese from Arnell. Cheese game. Yes, taco cat goat cheese pizza. My hand still hurts from playing this. Weekend at the beach. Taco cat goat cheese pizza. It's one of those games that you always have it in your literally back pocket. And for example, you have like out of town family reunion, a vacation, you can just bring it out and then have a quick game. Everyone loves taco cat goat cheese pizza, and uh there's the narwhal, the gorilla, and then the ground hog. Super duper fun, fun game. Abby says, but yeah, since I'm a cheese over fan, that's one of my listed games. Game ideas actually. You know what? Go for it. If you have an idea for a board game, um, tr- try to make it because it's fun to come up with a board game idea. It's your own. It's your creative outlet. You don't necessarily need to have it published because publishing a board game is another challenge of its own. But the creating of a board game and having your friends try it out, that's super fun. I have I have a board game that I've designed a couple of years back. But this game we cannot play it during the pandemic because it needs. Uh, I'm gonna share it to you. I mean, I'm gonna share it with you guys because you're here. It's basically a heist game. There will be two teams of people, but you don't know who are your teammates. So you will draw see in secret a card, either your red team or a blue team, and then in the middle of the room there is a coin. The coin you need to steal it at by the end of the night, and then bring it to somewhere. And then what's fun about this game is that when we tried it out during a Christmas party, oh no, I can't remember when. The pandemic screwed up my timeline, but before pandemic, while I was explaining the rules, someone already stole the coin. So I'm like, the game is afoot. That's amazing. uh Mark Ellis says, "Gandang gabi sa'yo." Gandang gabi rin. Mark. Mark is also one of our organizers. He organizes board game nights in BGC. So if you find yourself in BGC either a Thursday or Friday, message Mark. We played last Thursday in BGC. I was able to try Hansa Teutonica. It's an interesting game. Super fun, and I was able to reconnect with an old office mate, like way before. So like super fun. Uh, Mr. Source says Cascade is still available at Alter Ego. So Cascade is still in Shang. Um, so if you are near Shang, go grab a copy. Cascadia super duper fun. Uh it's it has this nice um niche, like in the pocket of like not too easy but not too hard. So it's like it could be a modern classic. For sure it will be a modern classic because it once built the Sierras. Uh Kenneth says, I was able to play Marvel Dice Throne yesterday. Super fun. Ang gaganda ng abilities ng characters. Wow. Who is your current favorite in Marvel Dice Throne? Please share. What was your experience? Willow says, Juan, I might collect then together with Unmatched. Yes, Marvel Dice Throne. I mean, Willow has been raving about Unmatched, and I think Willow Marvel Dice Throne will be a perfect game for you because it has the same feel na parang you're fighting against your friends, but you're also rolling, and then a lot of combos could be activated, and all of the characters are very unique. Maybe soon we can do like a ranking of which characters in Marvel Dice Throne is S tier, A tier, B tier, and so on and so forth. Uh, Gina says, I'm worried Marvel Dice Throne might end up being another rabbit hole. So tempting. Uh, up to you. You know what? It could be a rabbit hole that is worth taking. Because if you're a big fan of Unmatched, again, Unmatched, Marvel Dice Throne, uh, it's like similar but different. Well, that makes sense. Similar but different. So if you like Unmatched, maybe you will also like Marvel Dice Throne. Uh, Kenneth says, tapos may Dice Throne Adventures pa for solo. Ooh, Dice Throne Adventures? What is this? I am not familiar. Honestly, I'm not familiar with Dice Throne because I am more of like heavier Euro games. So, and Willow would be the one to give more insight on these games. So solo play, so great for our solo gamers. Shout out to our solo gamers who are they have also attended a couple of All Aboard XPs in the past, and it's fun to see them because they're coming to the events and they're interacting with other solo gamers and super fun. Uh, Resty says, "Yeah, sarado ng Ludo sa QC." Oh yeah, actually I was able to go to QC. When was that? Like a month ago, and then the old Ludo in QC, it's under construction, so it's it's not Ludo anymore. Mark Ellis, Gino Junior, go na yan. Yeah, go for it. Willa says, also Kenneth, prototype na tayo ng game. My rules and ideas na ako for a new rule and fight. Willow posted in G Live Game Night ideas for board games. And again, um, it's fun to have like this creative outlet out uh since you can mix your artistic designs and then your 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 experience as a board gamer, and then you can combine them to create a game. And then I mean, creating that is already a fulfilling experience. I mean, from my experience, you can have it print and play, and then you can share it to your friends. Or maybe just maybe there are like publishers out there that might be interested in you, in your game. Michael says, sulit pag gamer ang may-ari ng resto like Brian and Kim who own Seraphims. Yes, I saw this video. So was this was it was this weekend. Seraphims in Cavite. Brian is one of the founding members of Tabletop Gateway PH. So really, really big board gamer. And so it's nice to have like board gamers who are also owners of restaurant because they understand the the needs of the board gamers. And then the other way around is maybe if you know someone who has a restaurant, you can invite them to play board games. And that way they get to play board games and then you can play in their restaurant. That's like a win-win, two birds, one amazing stone. uh Desky says, ang Mochis and Meeples board game meetup sa August 20. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Yes. So Mochis and Meeples board game meetup in August 20. That is this Saturday already. Um, it is in King City in I'm not familiar with the area, but I want to say it is in the Las Piñas area. Yes. And I am planning to go there. So if you are going, I will be there. And we can play board games. Sam says, hello. Sam says, I'll be out of town on the 27th and 28th. Crying face emoji. Don't worry, Sam. We'll meet up in some other time. And you can always bring board games to your out of town. Yeah. Well, and then take pictures, post it so that you're connected. You're part of the bigger board game community. Desky says, Hansa, blast from the past. Honestly, yes, it is. To a certain degree, I'm guilty that I'm part of the cult of the new. Like, there's a lot of new board games, but they are all also amazing gems, blast from the past, games that have not been given enough spotlight, but they are amazing games. maybe we should do like a top shelf blast from the past board games, or top shelf hidden gems, something to that effect, so that we can put a spotlight on the games that deserves more love. One of them, Hansa Teutonica, an amazing game. Uh, Mark says BGC Fridays turned BGC Thursdays might change to BGC Saturdays. Ooh, so or all of three. Friday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Saturday. Um, Mark asks, what's the difference between Cascadia Retail and KS? The Kickstarter version has five five promo cards, and the cards basically are the main scoring mechanics, and there are the main um, puzzle or main pattern. Yes, pattern, that's the word I'm looking for. That's the main pattern that you're looking for. So with the additional KS promo cards, you have more replayability and more amazing cards. uh will GL obtain wingspan puzzle from Stone Meyer Games? Wingspan puzzle, oh, this is the puzzle, like the jigsaw puzzle, right? We have to ask Mr. Stordis, or you can always go to GL game request. So, for example, this is our website. We're back in the August Adventure Supply Drop. Just go to news, and then go to GL game requests. So, and then you can type here the game request that you're looking for. For example, Wingspan Puzzle. You can type in here, and uh, this is not a pasabay. This is not a pre-order form yet, because there are some games that are harder to get in the Philippines, and there are some games that are not available or still in Kickstarter. But we, honestly, we are trying our best to get all of the games, and a lot of the game requests in the past have are now here in the are in the store. So that's amazing. Okay. Uh Ooh. Jennifer says, my favorite character in Marvel Dice Throne is Loki. He's too simple, to be honest, but his illusion card is such a cool mechanic. Ooh, Loki, the trickster god. Oh no, I want to play Marvel Dice Throne soon. Abigail says, playing solo together. Honestly, this is amazing. As a solo player, no, I'm not really a solo player, but it fills me with so much joy that solo players come together and then they could share the experiences with each other. It's super fun. Uh, Michael says, dapat magkaroon din ng unmatched adventures like Dice Throne Adventures and Role Player Adventure. You know what? That's an amazing idea. So like a campaign version for a match. Ooh, this might be a diamond in the rough. Uh, Fred says, "Ooh, is this pre-pandemic roll and write game? What is this?" I'm not sure. Willow says, I wish meron na solo variant. Hope they can make an adventure version nga for it. I think this is for Unmatched Adventure. You know what? Again, this might be a diamond in the rough, an amazing idea. Hopefully, we put it out there in the universe, and it might come into fruition. John Denver says, hello. Hi, John Denver. Thank you for hanging out with us. Willow says, this is the one I designed and thought of while I on the plane going here to Thailand. Smiley face. Uh, yes. Okay. The, perfect. Abigail, King City is in Parañaque. Thank you for correcting me. I'm not from the south, obviously. So every Parañaque, Las Piñas, Muntinlupa, all a blur. But if you want to know more about the event, you can chat Abigail here, or I believe the event page is also shared in the G Live Game Night community. Desky says King City is in better living near. Oh, this one is easier to follow. So Bikutan. Bikutan. I think there's a bus going to Bikutan. And then from Bikutan, is it like a tricycle going to King City? Hmm, interesting. But again, that's the event this Saturday, August 20 in King City and Paranaque. Hope you can come, especially if you're from the south. Come on down. As in literally come on down to King City and Paranaque. Um, Abigail says, "Let's go. I'll take care of the art." Oh, Willow, see, you now have an artist. Araceli says, "Good evening, po. Good evening, Araceli. Thank you for joining us tonight." Desky says, "Abigail O'Toole." You know what? Ian O'Toole is one of the most prolific board game design artists out there, along with Andrew Bosley, Beth Sobel, who are my other favorites? Natalia Rojas. There are a lot of amazing board game artists, and they don't usually get the same recognition of the designer. But in my heart of hearts, I feel that they should be given more praise because a game is elevated to greater heights if the art is amazing. At the same time, even if you have like an amazing game, if the art is meh, it's like the game is a lower level. So art is really really important in a board game, and board games are works of art. Uh, John Denver says, "I haven't tried Dice Tower, Marvel Peruanda, Scarlet Witch. Stan here. Will order sa sahod. Is I mean, today is sahod day, right? It's the 15th, so it should be a payday. Uh, maybe you should go to our website and then go for it. Click buy and then try it out. JC says, "Woohoo, South!" Yes, Mr. Store is also from the South, and he has been running game days in the South as well. Abby says, "I posted a commuting instruction list going to King City." Thank you very much, Abby. That's a big help, especially for me or who is not familiar with the South area. Really, really helpful. Okay. Um, yeah. Of course, I promise that I will put up the supply drop. So I'm gonna do it right now while I'm talking to you guys, because that's how I do. What do I do? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I'm typing things, and then I will select the collection. Ooh. Okay. There you go. Is it there? Okay. Selecting. And then, you know what? Let's put that, and then let's save it. Let's save it. So, and then let's bring it up, like way up. Way in the front. There you go. There you go. Hmm. And then, what else? What else should I do? Let's, then I will show you guys that it should be there. Oh no. Someone found out. And someone, okay. So, as I promised, we do have a supply drop. Oh no, walang space yung supply drop. I will edit that in a while. But yes, we have the August Heroic supply drop. So we have the August Adventure supply drop that we featured a while ago. And then we have the August Heroic supply drop. So that's like two supply drops in a month. We have Imperium Classics and Imperium Legends. Finally, they are here. We have waited for this for a long time. So Imperium Classics and Imperium Legends, they're here. If you're a big fan of Marvel Champions, we have Marvel Champions, the card game, Nova Hero Pack, and Marvel Champions, the card game, Iron Hero Pack. These are the newest available hero packs. If big fan of Marvel Champions or LCGs in general, go grab them. This one, oh no, this one that I am saying that it's very important to pre-order stuff because Poetry for Neanderthals and the uh expansions, the NSFW edition, and more cards, they are sold out now. If you pre-ordered, you will get your copy for sure. But it's sold out at the moment. Hopefully, we can get more copies. Or within the week, there should be more copies of this game available in the stores. So, Poetry for Neanderthals, this one I'm super excited, especially for the expansions. I'm gonna get my copy. I'm gonna get my copy. We have a couple of other games. We have Arkham Horror, the card game, the Path to Carcosa, Investigator expansion. This one is so if you're familiar with Arkham Horror, the card game, they had a revised core, and then instead of having like individual mythos and then investigator packs, they are putting everything in one box so that you have all of your investigators in this expansion in one nice box. We have a couple of games from Osprey Games. So we have Brian Boru, Merv, and pardon, The King is Dead. Merv, I was able to play. Uh, the art is by Ian O'Toole. This one highly recommended. It's a super pretty game. If you're a big fan of like heavy Euro, this will fit your collection. Brian Boru and The King is Dead. I haven't played it, so I will reserve my my uh my insight about it. Oh, we have a couple of games that are, well, I consider them modern classics. So we have Seven Wonders Architects. This one is the easier version of Seven Wonders. And then we have Catan, fifth edition. Catan, classic game. I mean, it never grows old. Catan. We have a couple of Eldritch horrors. So we have Signs of Carcosa, Cities in Ruin, Forsaken Lore, and Strange Remnants. And then we also have The Mountains of Madness. Okay, yeah. Uh, Lords of the Rings, the card game, revised core set, restocking. We have Unlock Epic Adventure, Mysterium Splendor. Splendor is back, guys. And then we have Mysterium. We have Unlock Heroic Adventures, Unlock Timeless Adventures. So a couple of unlocks. Uh, unlocks, if you're a big fan of escape room or puzzly type games, this is perfect for you because you can just bring your family, and then you can solve the puzzle. And then each box you have three different games with three different art. Ooh, Wavelength is back. Wavelength, this is a super fun party game slash word game. uh this is super nice because you try to come up with a clue that would be in the spectrum of from uh like a hot and a cold, and then you have to say what's in the middle or in the certain section. We have Pandemic on the Brink expansion and Another modern classic. So we have a couple of modern classics here in this supply drop. We have Carcassonne, we have Splendor Marvel, Arkham Horror, the card game, revised core set, Azul. Azul! Ooh! Azul is back, guys! Azul is back! This one, we haven't waited for this for a long time. And I believe this year as well, we will have Azul, the Chocolatier expansion, wherein instead of instead of having tiles, you have chocolates. Note, these are not edible. So even if they look like candy or chocolate, please don't eat the board game pieces. Seven Wonders, again, modern classic. Unlock Mythic Adventures, and a couple of Marvel Champions, the card game, hero packs. So we have Captain America, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Wasp, War Machine. We have the core game, and then we have scenario packs, Once and Future Kang scenario, and the Hood. Oh, so yeah. So that is our supply drop for tonight. I mean, it's out there. Mark Alice says poetry. Levi says yon. Marvel Champions packs. And then Mark says Azul. Yes. But that is our show for tonight. Again, we are trying to get more poetry for Neanderthals because that is my current favorite game. If Willow is like to unmatch me, I'm like go poetry for Neanderthals, super super duper fun. And you know what? Mm, like I promised, I'm going to give you some news of things that will be up for pre-order soon. Soon. And I'm getting my notes. Wait lang. Getting my notes. Okay. Okay, okay. Sige. So we have a couple of games. One, Honey Buzz. It will be up for pre-order within this week. The Merchants of the Dark Road up for pre-order this week, and Atlantis. Atlantis Rising? Is that it? Tama ba ako? Um, Atlantis. Oh yeah, Atlantis Rising. Yes, they will be up for pre-order within the week. And then there's another game that we are really, really, really excited about that we checked out during Play or Pass last week. And I heard that it will be also available soon in Gaming Live. It's not yet for pre-order because we need the things for pre-order. We need to make sure that it's coming. So this one we'll put it up on sign ups. Turing machine. Yes, we're gonna get it. You're the first to know. So just wait for it. Yun lang. Yeah. So there's a lot of exciting things that will happen as we move to the second half of August. So we have All Aboard XP. That is, oh, wait. We have All Aboard XP next weekend. We have the King City Board Game Day hosted by Abby this weekend, this Saturday. And then we have the amazing August Heroic Supply Drop. Yeah, um, yun lang. Wait lang. Let me see if there are we have other comments before I say goodbye. Levi says, good job, Dwayne. Thank you very much. Charles D says, Paint the Roses, please. I believe Paint the Roses was up for Kickstarter. So we have to wait if if there's a retail version available for it. But I was able to play Paint the Roses. It's an interesting logic puzzle. Uh, and it's full co-op. So super fun. Um, and if you have any game request, please put it in the. Sige, let's go back here. So this is the website. Um, so go to the news and then GL game requests. So any game request that you want, or your if there's like a Kickstarter that you're the specific that you are looking for, put it here. So it's just your email, your name, contact number, and then the games that you want. Make it as specific as possible. For example, if it's a certain Kickstarter, like what level, what pledge level, or if you're looking for like expansions of games, you can also put it here. And this way, we can get the games that you want. Okay. Uh, okay. Arnel says, wala pa si Marvel Remix and Infinity Gauntlet. Sad. You know what? I have to check this out because I know there should be. Maybe it will come up soon in a supply drop. Just check out the site every now and then. Baka lumabas siya. Mark says, Turingan machine. Ha ha ha. Yes. And then Cat in the Box. Is this a board game request? I am not sure. I think it is. So if you have any board game requests or any games that you're excited about, put it in the GL game request. And the product purchasing team, they always look at it almost every day, checking out what games are requested, and we're trying our best to get them here. Uh, but yes, that is our show for tonight. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Thank you very much to our field reporter, Willow, who was live in Thailand. All, all, all aboard, all the way from Thailand. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for everyone who who chatted, who supported the show, and then to everyone who's organizing the game days, game nights, or even if you have like your family game days or group of friends game days. Uh, Kudos to you and keep it up. Yes. I think that is our show for tonight. Um, Again, thank you very much, and play more games, love each other, and have a great week ahead. Bye bye.